In today's video, we will be talking about one of the best all-in-one robot mop and vacuum combos that I have come across in a while, with unique features that make it stand out from the competition. I am talking about the S10 Ultra from our sponsor 3i. Now this product has the world's first water filtration system, which unlike every other all-in-one vacuums on the market, requires no manual water replacement because it does it itself. It literally recreates water to be used for mopping and vacuuming. And of course, it has all the other features you can expect from a robot vacuum. So let's dive in and see all its major features and how it can clean your house. So first thing, design-wise, it certainly is a premium-looking device. As you can see, the all-in-one base that collects dirt and recreates water is made out of solid construction. Every part of it feels high quality to the touch. And that is not just the base station, that is also the vacuum itself. It is a high quality, well-built product. Now, this is one of the easiest products to get started with. When you buy it, it just comes in 4 pieces. As you can see, you got the station, you got the vacuum, and you have the cleaning solution and a carbon rod. It takes 1 minute to put it together and get started. That is much easier than many other robot vacuums, all-in-one robot vacuums. You even have some instructions to get you started and a QR code you can scan to download the app immediately. All right, so let's talk about the most prominent feature of this vacuum. Its powerful water recycling system that's built in to this base station. Basically, you no longer have to add water or remove the dirty water from this base station, which is insane. There's only one water tank right here, and this is the clean water tank, okay? You fill this once in the beginning for the initial setup, and then it refills itself. Now, after the vacuum goes out to clean and then comes back to the base station, the dirty water from the vacuum goes into the base station and it gets recycled. So you don't have to worry about ever touching anything dirty. Now, other robot vacuums make you remove the dirty wastewater, which, as you know, smells pretty bad. This vacuum does it all for you, refilling and cleaning. The only water you are exposed to is this water here, which is clean water. Now, let me tell you how that works because it is amazing. So this vacuum uses a sub-boiling distillation process. So first what happens is the vacuum goes out and it cleans your home. It mops, it vacuums, it collects dirt, and then it comes back to the base station. And then the base station collects all the dirty water. Next, it separates the waste into 2 parts, moisture and solid debris. The water itself is heated to just below boiling point. This purified vapor is captured, condensed, and turned back into clean water for reuse. It goes back into the clean water tank, okay? Meanwhile, the leftover solid waste is collected into the dust bag for easy disposal. And that dust bag is right here, so look at this. All the dirt and solid waste goes inside here. And then when this is full, the vacuum tells you and you just replace this, okay? So that is the dust bag into which all the dirt goes. The base station also is able to extract moisture from the air, just like a humidifier, and then uses that moisture to refill the water tank as well. This basically ensures that the S10 Ultra always has steady supply of clean water. So 2 ways to get clean water. The distillation process, that's number 1, and then moisture extraction, that is number 2. And here's the app for the vacuum, by the way. It's a beautiful app. And if I tap on Get Started, here's my vacuum, and I can tap on Get Started to get some details. But if I go to my settings, by the way, this is a 3D map. The vacuum is able to create 3D maps of my house. So it is stationed right over here, and it just did that full cleaning. But if you go to the settings, and if you scroll down a little bit, you can see water production by air can be enabled or it can be disabled. The reason I want to show you this, guys, is if the humidity levels in your house are too low, then you may want to disable this and just fill the tank with clean water manually. But if you have a lot of humidity, it's easier for it to produce water using air. All right, so let's talk about the mopping prowess of this product. So the roller mop is right over here. It's a little bit different than the traditional mops you get on today's robot vacuums. This is a powerful design. This thing actually can come out. If I press the button here, I can pull this up, and if I remove it, underneath you'll see that powerful spinning motor that actually spins this as it's cleaning your floors. So you can actually remove these periodically and clean it, but you don't have to because it is a self-cleaning design. I'm going to show that in a second. But I do want to let you know that this thing spins at a rate of 330 revolutions per minute. So within 1 minute, it spins 330 times. And the end result of that speed is that it is going to be able to remove even the toughest stains from your floor, and it's going to leave no smudges because of its unique design. All right, so what I have right over here is I have some spices in this plate, and I got some milk. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to spill the milk right here, and I'm going to dump the spices right here. And I want to show you how the vacuum will come and clean it, and it's going to look like brand new. Now, built in to the actual roller mop, there's 12 holes. You're not going to be able to see it, but those 12 holes give this thing plenty of water flow. So it takes the water from the base station, and using the holes in the roller blade, it sprays your floor and then spins at high speed to mop your floor, making it ultra clean. And of course, because of that water filtration system that we talked about, what you are getting is you are getting distilled water that is germ-free. So as the water cleans your floors, there's not going to be any germs. But of course, one of my favorite features, actually not mine, my wife's favorite feature, is the fact that this thing is able to extend out and clean corners. So that's why they call this the Ultra Reach Roller Mop Edge Mopping Technology. Normally, mops are unable to reach out and clean the corners, but because this system is designed to extend out, it will clean every nook and cranny and every corner of the house, especially the edges next to your floor trims. And that is something I cannot emphasize enough. It cleans the floors and all corners of your house, so you don't have to worry about doing anything. By the way, after a cleanup process, you can see in the app itself, it shows the roller right here, and it shows you that it's drying it. So it goes back there, it gets cleaned, it gets dried. The fact that you can see that in the app is cool. I'm gonna be honest here, I've never seen my floors this clean after a vacuum cleanup. This thing really cleans up the floors. Now, next up, I want to talk about the powerful dirt scan technology. You can see right here I have an option that says green eye dirt detection. So when it detects dirt, it is able to automatically change the way the vacuum reacts. It can increase suction power, or if it finds a liquid mess on the floor, it is able to adjust the parameters of the cleaning to get you the best results. So for example, if this is enabled and the vacuum detects liquid on the floor, it is going to make sure it fully absorbs that liquid by mopping it over and over and over. After all the liquid messes sucked in, it makes sure it mops the floor clean so it doesn't leave any dirt behind. The vacuum also has AI recognition capability, so when you enable these, it is able to detect objects on your floor or even wires, and it is going to make sure it doesn't touch the wire, which is very important to me because I use this in my studio and I have a lot of wires, and you can see that it is not touching that wire. It is fully aware that there's a wire there and it actually goes around it. So you have these crazy AI functions as well to make life easy. Alright, so let me show you a little bit more of the app, which highly enhances the usability of this product. So this is going to be the main screen, and you can see we have a bunch of shortcuts. We can tap any one of these shortcuts to get some cleaning started. But if you want to go inside here to get started, you get the full interface, and here you have the option to clean using AI, and that means it's going to use all these features. The AI recognition feature, the green eye dirt detection feature, so you can do that automatically. You can do a full cleanup, as you can see. You can clean room by room. So this is room number 1, that is the kitchen, room number 2, in the studio space. So I can choose to clean any one of these independently, or I can go and I can create a zone, and basically what I can do is I can pick any zone in the room to clean. So for example, here's my sofa. Let's say I spilled something right here. I can just bring the zone cleaner right there, set my parameters, vacuuming, water volume for mopping, and cleaning times, and then I can tap on start, and that would start the cleaning process. So that is highly customized cleaning right there. And then you can do the full cleaning. Again, you can set the parameters based on your needs, or like I said, you can just go with AI and let the vacuum do its thing. Clean where it is necessary, clean harder where it is necessary, and all that good stuff. And if I go to my settings, very important, you are able to see all your work records. So if you have done cleanings, you can see them all here. It tells you exactly what you did on the map. I did a couple zone cleanings right here in this area of the room. So that is great that I can do that. If your kid spills something, you can just do a zone cleaning. You don't have to clean the whole room. Then you have the cleaning settings right over here. You have the auto edge cleaning. You have the smart order. You have carpet settings. So if you have a carpet, it actually boosts the cleaning pressure to pull everything out. You can also do carpet avoidance. If you don't want to clean carpets, you can avoid the carpets. This is very good. You also have more robot settings right over here. As you can see, you would have a child lock safety. And one of my favorite features is if I go down and I tap on the consumables, look at what we have. It tells you every component and the remaining life. So for example, the side brush has 99% life left. So I can use this for 179 hours, no problem. Once it gets worn out, you just buy a new one. These are cheap accessories. Same with the filter. You can reorder these things as they run out, but you can see they do have long use life. So you don't have to worry about it for months and months. So those are some of the features of this app. It is a detailed app giving you full control or doing everything for you. Alrighty? And that's everything I want to talk about this vacuum in this video. Let's do a quick summary of all the main features. So again, the biggest thing is the water recycle system. You never have to fill this thing up. It gives you unlimited water supply forever. And then we have that roller mop that leaves no smudges, and it's got that ultra reach capability where it can reach out and clean out the corners of anywhere in your house. Then we have that dirt scan technology, which is AI based. If the robot sees something that it believes to be a stain, it is going to work extra hard to clean the stain. And the main brush that pulls in all the dirt is an anti-tangle brush. So even if it captures hair, it's going to make sure it does not get tangled. It gets rid of all the tangling automatically. So that's about it. The links to buy the vacuum are going to be down below. One of the best vacuums I've ever tried. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, drop them down below as well. For now, guys, have a fantastic day.